Hey guys, it's Carly, and I know it has been a very long time since I made a video. I told myself I was going to be consistent, but that did not happen. Just life and life events happened. This is going to be a video of first impressions of makeup that I have not yet tried. Some of these have been out for a long time. They may not be new to you, but they're new to me. So the first product that I am trying, and I've only heard good things about, is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. It says you can use it all over the face as a flawless filter. It says you can use it on top of foundation for extra coverage. I'm gonna use it as a primer. I have the shade Too Fair. This is what the bottle looks like, very pretty. And this is gonna be my first time trying out a Charlotte Tilbury product, so I am very excited. All right, I'm just gonna I'm not sure how much to use, but I'm gonna just place it all over my face. I'm gonna use a beauty blender to blend it out. This beauty blender was from the Sour Patch Kids collection that Morphe came out with. I actually got the palette and I haven't yet used it, so I'll probably make another first impression video and include that one. It's literally a highlight, but in all the right places. So far, 10 out of 10. Really like that. For foundation, surprisingly, I have not tried this, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. I have the shade 140N. Y'all hear me listening to Taylor Swift in the background. Wow, okay. Here we go. There we go. So this is how it's looking. Right now it's giving me like low medium coverage vibes. Maybe it's just because I used a sponge, I don't know. That's usually how I do my foundations though. But I'm going to add more. I'm so glad that Taylor Swift came out with a 10-minute version of All Too Well, because when Red came out, that was literally my favorite song. Okay, now I could build it up to like high medium coverage. The finish is really pretty. Y'all see a little Aussie in the background. The concealer that I'm going to try is the Lancome Tentative Ultra Wear. I have not tried this before. I have the lightest shade, which is Ivory, just says Ivory W. I've heard bad things about the applicator. The applicator is kind of stiff or something. I don't know. The packaging's pretty. Pulling it out is kind of hard. And then, like, I don't know. It applied a little strange, but maybe it'll blend out nice. I like it. So far, I like the NARS and Pat McGrath a little more, but I'm not mad about it. Like, I would use this often. I like the color. Let's move on to a new powder that I have not tried. So I actually it was like a little Sephora favorites bundle. It was only like $10, and it came with a bunch of Sephora's favorites. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Setting Powder. This is a little mini. Translucent Crystal is the shade. This is the most cutest freaking thing I have ever seen in my life. Love the look of NARS packaging. Hate fingerprints. You can see every fingerprint. It makes me sad. It's so cute. Can't see a difference, but I just felt under my eyes and it did set everything down. Now, some of the blushes and bronzers that I'm going to try out are the cream products from Anastasia. Let's start out with the bronzer. I got the shade Sunkissed, gorgeous box. Very gorgeous packaging, love that. I'm gonna try using this angled brush. It's like kind of dense. I don't know if it's gonna be dense enough for a cream product. Okay, so So there's a plastic covering that you have to take off. Dip in there. Don't really know how much I need, but we're just gonna do that and apply it. Ooh. So you don't need as much as I picked up, but I thought it was gonna be pretty yellow or orange, and I feel like it's a really nice shade. Blend it out with a beauty blender now. Hopefully it blends out easily. I love how it's looking up here. Looks very smooth. Isn't picking up the foundation, which is a big plus. I might love this. I actually love that. So that's gorgeous. Okay, let's move on to the blush that I got. I'm very excited about this blush. I don't know if I want to use the end. So this is what it looks like. I got it in the shade Soft Rose. You can't even see that. Shade Soft Rose. And it comes with the cream blush side and a brush. I like putting my stuff on the brush, so yeah, I think they could have like made it where the brush could come out or something. Maybe you're supposed to put it on and then brush it out. I don't know. Let's try it. So it picked up some of the foundation. Hopefully that doesn't make it look bad. Okay, so definitely not a fan of the brush. I don't know what's going on. Really pretty. I love the shade. I'd like to see what this looks like without foundation, like just on your bare skin. I'm gonna keep testing this out. Alright, so complexion is pretty much done. I'm just setting all of those cream products down with a little bit of that NARS powder. This is how the complexion's looking. And I do have a brow product that I've never used. I got this in the shade 3.5 Neutral Medium Brown. It's the Benefit Pomade. So they actually got rid of the Cabrow and came out with this. I didn't get the brush because I already have the Anastasia 12 brush, their angled brush, so I didn't really feel like I needed one because I'm fine with this brush, but I'm just gonna brush up the hairs on the brows. Really need to get the brows threaded, but that is okay. This is what it looks like. And it comes with this little like stair step rubber piece where you can brush off your brush, which is really cool. I'm curious if I'm gonna like this more than the Anastasia Dip Brow. I usually would get the 4. I like the 3.5 more. This is very smooth. I find when I use the Anastasia one that it's not always the smoothest or easiest to work with as it gets older. Or like even if you get a brand new one, probably about 4 months in, it'll start to kind of dry out a little bit. But that looks really nice. I'll move on to this brow over here. I want to try like a brow pen. I've tried one by Anastasia in the past, but that was a really long time ago. And I kind of want to try one from a drugstore brand and see if I can find a good one like that. The brows are kind of looking like cousins today. That's as good as the brows are going to get today. It's a very nice consistency, not too dry, not too wet, so I'm liking it. I really love this highlighter. It's the Mercier highlighter in 01. I'm just going to apply that to my usual highlight areas. So the cheeks. This is the Too Faced That's My Jam mini palette. These actually went on sale at Ulta a couple weeks ago. Very pretty shades. But that is what they're looking like. I'm going to grab just a blending brush. I'm gonna go in with this pink shade, the first pink shade right there. And I'm going to just blend it out all over my eye. Bring it up to the brow bone. Oh my god, it's blending out so nicely. With this orange shade. And pop that on the lower part using the same brush. On a smaller brush, I'm going to grab this burgundy shade and I'm gonna pack it on the outer corner and kind of bring it halfway. I love how these colors build. I'm gonna blend it all together. I'm gonna grab this purple shade. We'll see how this works. And I'm gonna put that right on the middle. Okay, psych, we're using a finger. So I'm gonna use my ring finger instead. I feel like it'll show up better. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna put that all over the lid like that. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. The other eye, and there is a shade in here that I have to use, and that is this one. I like using these like ends of the brushes. This is a Naked palette brush for the inner corner highlight. Same with the other side. And then something else that I do want to do is grab that same green shade on my pinky and bring it up a little bit on the inner half of my eye. That's gorgeous. With that same kind of dense brush, I'm going to grab that pink color and line it under my, and just kind of dust it underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to grab that purple shade and I'm gonna do that on the outer half. Just gonna blend them all together. All of these are working a lot better together than I thought they were going to because they're all so different. Take that pink shade, put it right, and just dust it underneath also. Just kind of blend everything together like that. I have some new lashes that I have never tried, and then I also have a couple of lip products. I like how the eyes turned out. Surprisingly, I have not tried these Ardell Naked Lashes, which I see so many people buy. They look like this, very wispy. Okay. I think that one's on, kind of. Okay, that one looks a little weird on the inside. I'm gonna just blend them in with mascara. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. Why does it look like that? Look. Why does it look like that? Why can't I do this today? This is not the day for hard to put on lashes because I'm kind of in a rush. I never noticed this. It's like a little rose inside. That's cute. Benefit Professional Super Setter, a go-to. Last but not least, I've used this Milani Color Statement Lip Liner. Very pretty. It says it's long wearing, easy glide formula, and to line and fill. True. I use the shade Spice, but now I'm going to use the shade 03 Nude, which I have not used. The execution of my makeup is not going well today. Okay, there's nothing lip gloss can't fix. I have two different lip glosses from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the color Venus and then Moon Jelly. I will show you both colors and then we will decide which one I want to put on my lips today. Ooh, I like that. So that one's Venus. And then Moon Jelly is like this kind of pearl color. Pearl, if that's makes sense. I think I'm gonna go with Venus because it kind of goes with the lip liner a little bit more, which is the more pinky shade, orangish pinkish. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, new favorite lip gloss, I'm not even kidding. All of these products I actually loved. That is the video, my full face of first impressions. If you liked this video, like and subscribe. And if you got to the end, thank you for watching. All right, bye.